Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 different signs that the trucking lifestyle is not for you. That's right, we don't believe that everybody should actually become a truck driver. Just like everybody who goes to trucking school does not become a CDL holder, same way as everybody who goes to medical school does not become a doctor. So there's no difference. But let's give you 3 different things. If you check off 3 of these boxes, being a truck driver is probably not the best option or career path for you. Thing number 1 is going to be if you hate to sit and drive. If you're one of those people who just hates driving and hates sitting, then of course do not become a truck driver by any means necessary, because all you're going to be getting paid to do is sit and drive. There's no standing and driving, there's nothing else than that. It's just sitting and driving, and that's one of the main things of a job. Sounds pretty simple, but me myself, I love driving. Anytime I'm in the car, I always want to be the one behind the wheel. And my girlfriend sometimes, or my friends, they don't like driving. They would much rather be on the passenger side and just chilling. And that's why I own a truck driving school, and they should never be a truck driver simply because they don't like driving. Reason number 2 that you should never become a truck driver is going to be if traffic stresses you out. So if you're somebody who gets in road rage very easily, or a little bit of traffic or something that happens stresses you out super easily, then you probably shouldn't get into this profession, because you're going to be spending a lot of the time on the road around other people that you cannot control. Which means if you're focusing on everything else and it freaks you out when things don't go to plan, welcome to real life and welcome to trucking. Because you might have an exact plan on, okay, I'm going to start here, take this route, and I'm going to go there. But all of a sudden now a road could be blocked off due to construction and you got to take a detour around, right? Or somebody might cut you off in traffic. Again, something you cannot control. You just have to be vigilant and making sure that you're driving defensively. And we'll teach you all those things here at Driving Academy to make sure that you know the skill set that you need to avoid any accidents, but we cannot control the other people around you. Which means if you get stressed out super easily, do not become a truck driver, because you're going to hate it. Now, the 3rd reason that you should never become a truck driver and the lifestyle is not going to be good for you is going to be if you hate just being by yourself, right? So there's some people who just need to be next to somebody 24/7, and that, if that's the case, you cannot become a truck driver unless you find a company where you can bring a dog along, right? So there are certain companies out there that allow you to bring a dog or a cat, or even have your spouse travel with you. Then you're going to be in a very small space with somebody that you might love, or maybe somebody that you might not know. Because there's actually a whole division out there that's called team driving. Team drivers actually have 2 people inside the truck, and the way the concept works is the truck runs 24/7, which means when somebody's driving, somebody's resting. When somebody's done driving, then they switch, and that truck keeps running over and over and over again, and you can actually make pretty good money, right? But if you like to interact with a whole lot of people all the time, getting into the trucking business is probably not the best option for you. Now, before I actually mention this, you're probably thinking, well, if I don't like being away from my family, I can't be a truck driver, right? That's where you're wrong. Because when you actually become a CDL holder, you have the ability to find a job in 3 different categories. Category number 1 is going to be local work. This is where you're going to be home daily and you get paid by the hour. So if you're a family person and you want to be home on a daily basis, you can actually get yourself a CDL trucking job and be home daily, right? And in that daily work, you're going to be driving to different warehouses, and you're going to be interacting with people, but you're not going to have somebody all the time there with you, because it's going to be you inside of a truck by yourself. Now, of course, you can be making a bunch of phone calls, you can interact with people, just not physical. Now, the second option is going to be regional work. This is where you can make a little bit more money, and this is where you're actually driving around the region. So whether you're on the East Coast, West Coast, Southwest, Southeast, that kind of thing, that all is going to be within your region, and most of the time you're going to be home on a weekly basis, right? And here you're going to get paid by the mile. Now, if you just want to travel the country and you have a travel bug and you want to make sure that you can make as much money as possible, maybe being an over-the-road driver is the best option for you. That's where you're going from one point of the country to the other, and you're jumping around like a pinball machine, kind of going all over the country, but you actually get to travel the country, see the sights, and see things that most Americans have never seen before, and you get paid pretty well to do that too. But in that case, you're going to be home on a monthly basis, right? So those are going to be the 3 things that if you don't like driving, traffic stresses you out very easily, and you have to be with somebody 24/7, do not become a truck driver, because this is not the best option for you. If you don't fit in those categories, there's probably an option that you can actually fit into where you can make a good amount of money, be fulfilled in your job, make sure that you have security in your job that you need for yourself and for your family, and have the ability to grow with unlimited potential, because you can start off as a driver and you can escalate all the way to becoming your own boss and building an entire fleet if that's what you choose to do. And that's what we do here at Driving Academy. We help you from start to finish on, I don't have my CDL license, we'll walk you through the whole process on how to do that. And then once you actually get your CDL license, we can actually help you out with lifetime job placement as well. So if you're interested in learning more, make sure you check out our website at cdldrivingacademy.com. Make sure you see a location that's near you, so then we can actually help you out and move you forward to the next level and get you closer to the road to freedom. Thanks, and have a great day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.